Hi everybody, it's Karen McKenzie. We're going to do some exercises today like we do all the time, and welcome to Fit for Life. So today we are going to do what I do when I wake up in the morning before I even get up. And yes, we've done them before, but today I thought I would just kind of bring them all together. We'll do a little review so that maybe you'll remember. It's hard to remember all the things that I give you. Uh, you might as well start your day off right with movement, exercise, maybe some breathing also, some kind of heavier breathing. When you exercise, you're using more oxygen, which is good for you. Get your blood circulating. You know, you've been sleeping all night. We're going to do some stretching and some strengthening together. These exercises can be done lying down and seated. And of course, we're not going to have a bed here, and I'm going to work from a bed, so we're going to work from the chair. These exercises will also clear your mind a little. I don't know about you, but when I wake up, I'm a little bit fuzzy, so you're more apt to catch your foot on something. So this will clear your head a little bit. That's why I think these are so important rather than just waking up and headed you know where. It will clear out the cobwebs. That's what I wrote down. All right, so get ready. We're seated. We're going to just slide down a little bit in the chair, kind of make believe you're lying down. All right, we're just going to put these feet out. What's the first thing I do? I mean, some of these are just so easy, it's ridiculous. We're just going to do what I call foot fans, just moving those feet back and forth to get the blood circulating up to your brain. Good. And I usually do at least 30 or 40. It goes fast. You could do 50 or 100 much faster than you think. So just you can still be a little bit lazy, but try to do at least 30. Okay, good. The next thing we do to wake up the feet, now remember your feet are on the mattress here, and we're not going to hold them up the whole time unless you want to. So why don't we lift just a little and point and flex? So you're getting a really stretch for the top of your foot and then the bottom of your foot. So these are easy. We'll say 4 and 5, and it's going to feel good too. So these are the morning exercises. Let's do 7 and 8 and 9 and 10. Now if you want, you can do 20 of those. Sometimes you're thinking of the next one, and you might get carried away and do some extras, and it's not going to hurt you at all. Another thing I like to do is just lift the heels up, and I want you to just drop your knees. Now remember, you're lying in bed. Some of you might be able to get your knee really close to the mattress, back and forth. And you're going to feel that in your lower back. You'll feel that in your abdomen. It's good for your waist too. So these are really nice. And you can do them slowly. You might get more benefit that way rather than trying to do them fast. Just take your time. Of course, you just woke up, so you're going to be a little bit tired anyway. But then after that, I cross one leg over, if you're able to do that, and just pull that leg down. So you can see what I'm doing here. You're getting a really good stretch for your side. I just wanted you to keep in mind that we are supposed to be lying down. I can really feel it now. Let's try the other side. So you're just going to lift that leg up, cross over. These will actually be easier when you're lying down. And this one feels even better. This is great. All right. If it hurts, you're not going to do it, right? You're just going to stop. Another exercise that I do is kind of lift my toes up. So my heels are down on the mattress. Now, it's not going to slide here too easily on the rug here, but you can slide your heels on the mattress, not the mattress exactly, but maybe a blanket or maybe the sheets, if your feet are on sheets, and try not to hold on. So you're going to feel this in your abdomen especially, and it's kind of easy to do too. So all of these are easy to do. It's just remembering what to do. I do about 15 of these before I even get up. Let's lift the feet up, open your feet a little bit and circle. I'm not sure if we did this in the beginning, so let's do this one. I love the way this feels. And you can, again, you can get as much benefit doing it seated the way we're doing it. And you're tightening that abdomen. Can you feel that? Yeah, great. Wonderful. All right. Now, I bring one knee up. If you want to bring both, you can, but let's try one leg first. So this leg would be straight on the mattress, wouldn't it? All right, and you try to get that pillow away from your head too. Throw it to the side. It may not be quite as comfortable. If it hurts, don't do it, but you'll get a better workout. So let's pull that knee right in. Oh yeah, that feels so good. Now, if you want, you can lift your head up a little bit, bring it forward and hold that. Wonderful. So we're doing just one leg right now. Now sit up. No, don't sit up. Stay lying down. Pull that knee in again. This is great for your lower back. And if I have a little soreness sometimes, a stiffness, this helps. And you will know whether you can do it or not. So it depends on what your problem might be at that time. Sometimes we just get these little pangs, so to speak. Let's lift the other leg up, pull it in. Doesn't it feel better just even doing it here on the chair? Just pull that right in. Oh yeah, this is fabs. Let's drop that chin right down. Good. So right now, most of what we're doing is stretching. But I'm going to have you sit back up nice and straight. Why don't we bring the back away from the chair, and you'll be able to pull that knee in just a little bit more. Now here's another one that I wasn't going to give you, but I will now. Leg is straight out. You're still lying down. You're going to flex that foot back and just lift and put it down. 1 and 2 and 3. Can you feel it? 4 in your quadricep. So this is good for reducing falls or eliminating them altogether, strengthening those quadriceps. So that's a pretty good one too, isn't it? Let's try the other side, straight out. So this leg is right on the mattress. You're going to flex that foot back and bounce it again. Bounce the other side. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Now, if you have knee problems, usually arthritis, I found this exercise and it works for me. There's something called synovial fluid in the joints. It gets a little sticky if you've been sleeping all night and you haven't been moving around. It kind of thickens. So this is what the exerciser said to do. Lift that leg up again. So you're holding it up. You can put your elbows, oh, you're lying down. So and your arms are just holding on here to the leg. I'd like you to lift that leg up so it's straight. And let's do about 10 of those. 2, I'm up to about 18. 3, and it thins that fluid a little bit. And I find I can climb stairs much easier when I do this. So keep this one in mind. I know I give you a lot, don't I? But if you find something that you really like or that really helps you, you should write it down so you don't forget next time. Up. It works for me. Try it for yourself. Again, this is for knees in the morning. And you're going to lift the other leg up, still lying down, and then lift the butt. Instead of bringing that knee down, keep it up there if you can, and lift the bottom part of the leg up so that you're on kind of an angle a little bit, but it's a straight leg. And I find this to be very, very helpful. Boy, when you find something that works, it's exciting, isn't it? Makes you feel good. Say 4. And then you can work up to 8. And then maybe 10. And then eventually more. But if you can feel better, you might need a few extras, right? Good. All right, let's just come forward, relax for 1 minute. Open your feet. Just drop that chin right down. Oh, just doing that feels good. Then we will bring the head back up. We're going to look up at that ceiling. Just look straight ahead. So we're not in bed anymore. We're through with those exercises, but I hope you remember at least a couple of them. And then we're going to turn just the head, not your body. just your head. And then we'll turn slowly to the other side. Good. How does that feel? Is your neck stiff today? But remember what I started to do first? Let's twist now. And this shoulder, I'm your mirror, so we're all on the same side. Push that shoulder across if you can, sitting up nice and straight. Sometimes you might hear some little crackling or something. And then to the others. Oh, see? I heard something. I don't know if you heard that one, but it doesn't hurt. Maybe we're just realigning ourselves, right? And let's push that shoulder across. Good. And then we'll come back. And then to the other side. Great. Now let's just cross. Grab your elbows. Pull across gently. So we're doing some little stretches now for the upper body. We're out of bed. And pull across. Again. And then one more time. We're going to touch right here at the neck, cross over, and just see how far down you can bring your elbow. We'll come back slowly. Don't hold your breath. If you want, you can breathe up as you come up through your nose, and exhale as you cross over. Oh boy, I can feel that, and it feels really, really good. All right, we're going to come back up slowly. Well, we've already had a nice exercise session. I hope you have your water with you, so we're just going to grab some water. And I thought today we would work on balance, because I try to get one of those balance shows in with the 5 that we tape every month. So cheers. All right, are you rested? Let's come forward in the chair. Balance, balance, so important. We need strength for balance. Strength where? In our legs, especially our quads. So we're going to stand up without holding on. All right? Wonderful. Okay, I think I'm going to move the chair back today and stand more this way a little bit. Let's open the feet. Is anyone having problems with balance just doing this? If you are, get behind the chair. You might want to get behind there anyway, just so that you can grab it if you have to. Nice and tall. Pull the shoulders down. Pull that chin in a little bit. And bring your weight a little bit over the front part of the foot so you can lift your heels up, or even just one heel. You want to be able to lift. If you're too far back on your heels, you might fall. You might take a fall. You don't need that. So let's just very gently make sure, though, that you're not here, because you're not going to be able to do this. So nice and tall. 1 and 2, just to get warmed up. 3 and 4 and 5 and 6, 7 and 8. Now this time, what I'd like you to do is lift the toes on one foot. See if you can balance there. I think most of you can. Good. And then to the other side, lift those toes. Feel this working. Feel it nice and hard, nice and strong. Watch your posture. I'd rather you was slightly forward, though, than back. Keep the feet flat as you go to the other side. Wonderful. Bring those arms out. And let's again go to the other side, but keep those knees bent. Wonderful. And we'll come back. Just relax, kick those legs out a little bit. Let's do some knee bends just to loosen up and down. 2. You can push down if you want. 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Okay, now this one might be a little bit more of a challenge. You can come to the side of your chair if you're worried about falling, and just do it here right on the side. I want you to just point to the front, point to the side, point to the back, and see if you can balance in each position. Side, front. Okay, that's maybe too easy for some of you, right? Front, the other foot, side, back, And if you're holding on, you will still get some benefit. There'll be some strengthening going on in the legs. So let's try it again. Front, side, back. Now when we do it faster, it's easier, isn't it? Front and side and back. Again, front, do what you want with your arms. Our arms are like the rudders, right? Front, side, and back. Wonderful. A few more knee bends. Do you hear that little click each time I do it? Maybe I shouldn't mention it. Well, it doesn't hurt. Up and down. So that part's easy. Just march in place to loosen up a little bit. Any problem with balance? Just doing this. So if you're behind your chair, it might not be easy. You might want to come to the side of your chair for some of this. I'm going to come to the side of my chair and push this forward. Don't think I need it, but you never know. Make sure you're not out here, but nice and straight. Good. You're going to put heel to toe. You're going to lift this leg and bring the heel to the toe on the other leg. All right. So can you balance here? How does this feel? Is it too easy? Can you feel it? Maybe not perfect. And then bring those arms out to the side. That makes a difference, doesn't it? Let's try the other side. Just loosening up a little bit. Try the other side, heel to toe, and make sure you're not out there somewhere. Okay, bring those arms up and right out to the sides. Now, I think I have better balance on this side. This is my stronger leg, and it's getting most of the pressure here. Let's just turn the head if you can, and then turn your head to the other side. Something as simple as this is not so easy for a lot of people. But it shows you that you need to do some balance work to maintain your strength. All right, I want to do it one more time though. I'm going to hold on. Heel to toe, feet are flat. You're not back here now. Nice and tall, slightly forward. Not like this. Just bring your whole body forward and see if you can balance there. How about down here? How about here? Or up? Can you turn your head? Now when I turn my head, that does throw me off a little bit. This is my weaker leg and I can tell. Bring the arms down. Let's relax those knees just for a minute. Put the other foot in front. Make sure you're not too far out here. Okay, so that part's kind of easy, huh? All right, see if you can balance. Oops, there we go. I've got to work on my balance at home. This is terrible. All right, how does that feel? Can you bring your hands together? Can you bring them out? Okay, relax, come back. Let's bend those knees. Again, just to relax. Great. We're going to do something now called rocking. Found this a few months ago and I thought it was kind of interesting, kind of easy to do. It feels pretty good. You don't want to be near a chair when you do it, so I'll move this back again. Rocking's kind of easy. Legs are nice and far apart. This would be ballet second position, wouldn't it? See, you're learning the positions. This is good. Just go back and forth like this. Keep your feet on the floor. You can lift your heel. I don't want you to take your foot and lift it up yet, okay? So it's kind of easy, kind of graceful. It feels good. Yeah, I like this. Okay. Now what you're going to do is lift the foot up a little this time. Here. Make sure you're slightly forward, though, that you're not back. Forward. So for most of you, probably too easy, but it's almost aerobic, isn't it? Up, good. Up again, good. So I'm lifting those arms up. You don't have to, but I think it kind of happens. It kind of goes together. If you cannot lift your foot, just do this. Just do that. Good. You're moving. That's the important thing. We don't do enough moving. Let's reach. Both feet are flat now. Reach to the other side. How's your balance here? Reach to the other side. Good. And when I do that, when I bend, I'm strengthening that quadricep, right? Reach across, bring it back, reach across, bring it back the other side, over, and over, and over. How does that feel? March in place now. March, march, march. Good. Okay. Now for the next few minutes, what we're going to do is strengthen, really strengthen the lower legs. We've been doing that, with the different moves, but this time we're going to just concentrate on that. And you've done it 1,000 times. You can get behind your chair on this one if you want. All right? And how do we strengthen the foot and the ankle, the calf muscle? Very difficult, like that. Good. Not really difficult, is it? And again, 3, how does that feel? You don't feel any pain when you do this, do you? I hope not. And up. And we do about 10 of those. We'll say 5, and 6, and 7. Let go with one hand. 8. Let go with the other hand. 9. And for the last one, maybe we could let go with, both hands. How did I do? Now you're going to relax those legs a little bit. So that's a wonderful strengthener. Do another set of 10 if you're doing it on your own. Just kick to the back now. When you do this, you're stretching those quadriceps. 3 and 4. And it feels good. You can feel it in there. You can feel that you're stretching. Good. And up again. And up. I could do these all day. I really like them a lot. All right, and up. Let's do 2 more. And here, and here. Wonderful. Now what I'd like you to do, still holding on, point 1 foot back so your toe is right here on the floor. All right, and all you're going to do is kind of bend the foot a little bit so now the front part of the foot is on the floor and now your heel is on the floor. And you can still hold on, but try to maintain a good posture, pull that chin in. So what we're doing now is stretching that calf muscle because we've been working it. Hold on with one hand and then let go if you can. Good. See, not too bad. Make sure you pull that chin in though. Great. All right, hands together if you can, just relaxed. Arms out. How you doing here? How's your balance here? Bring those arms up. Good, good, good. Oops, oops. Bring those arms down. Great. Again, holding on and just lean forward a little bit. Let's try the other side. You're going to point, ball of the foot, pull that heel. Oh, I can feel it. So this leg, I think, is a little tighter. Good. Push yourself up. See if you can balance there. Or just one arm. Whatever you can do is good. Can you bring those arms up? That's a good one. Yep. Bring those arms down. Wonderful. Now, I just want you to kick out to the side. 1, 2, just hold on with one hand. 3, and 4, and 5. It's just to get you into a different position, feeling a little more comfortable. Let's try the other side. One hand is off. 2, 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7. Wonderful. And 8, you're doing great. All right, let's hold on to the chair. We're going to walk back slowly. Your arms are straight. Okay. Try to just bring your back as flat as you can. Bring it down, bring it down. If you want to hold your abdomen in at the same time, it's a really good exercise to tighten and tone those muscles. Nice flat table back. And now bend your knees a little bit. You won't feel a thing. It'll be much easier to do it that way, but I also would like you to try it with the flat back. Now the next time you try to flatten out, it should go down a little bit more. If you can do this near a mirror or have someone watch you to see how flat you can get that back. And each time you do it, you'll be able to go a little bit more. Let's bend those knees. Bend the knees and let go and see if you're comfortable right there. Okay, good. and then we'll come back up. All right, one more exercise I'd like to give you, and yes, we do it in other classes because it's so important for our function as we age, and then we're gonna sit down, okay? So what are we gonna do? We're gonna do the squat. Remember the squat? Arms out, easy part, bend those knees, and do we keep trying to go down, or do we do that? As if you're gonna sit back in a chair, why don't you come and just stand in front of your chair if you're concerned about falling? So you're pushing your middle area back, as if you're gonna sit down. You can also do this against a wall and slide down. Make sure your head is flat though, you don't wanna be looking up. And your shoulders are touching the wall, and this area also. And just bend and reach this way, good. All right, I'm gonna let you sit down because I can't believe our time is up. It seems like we just started, so we'll sit down. We've got, oh gosh, not even a minute. Oh, so why don't we grab some water? I'm not gonna have any, but you may. You've worked very hard, you deserve it. And hopefully this will help with your balance. If you don't do anything else but those heel lifts, that will help you. Feels good just to relax, doesn't it? You can circle your feet a little bit if you want. I will see you next time, and we'll have another fun and exciting show for you. So try to get out and walk. The weather's been a little bit warmer. It's really important to walk and not sit too much. And we tend to sit in the winter time especially, don't we? Can't help it. I mean, you can't walk around your house all day. But do try to get out. If it's too cold, just dress nice and warm. Love you. Bye-bye.